In this video, we're going to take a look at rounding and significant figures. Now, the most general rule for rounding is that if the leftmost digit dropped is less than the number 5, then the preceding digit will remain the same. However, if the leftmost digit dropped is 5 or more, then the preceding digit rounds up to the next value. Now, there is a special rule for when the leftmost digit is 5 and there's no more digits following it, then we would round up only if the number preceding the leftmost digit is odd. If it was even, we actually don't round up even if the number after it was 5. I want you to pause the video now and try these next 4 examples with remembering those rules. So for the first example here, 549.87312, we need to round it to 4 significant figures. Well, 4 significant figures would be up to here, which means the number after the 8 is a 7. Since that number 7 is larger than 5, we would round the preceding number, which is the 8, up to a value of 9. So your answer here should have been 549.9. Now with the second question, round 79.98 to 2 significant figures. Well, 2 significant figures is right here. So the number after the 2 significant figures is a 9, which means we have to round the preceding digit up. Well, the preceding digit is also a 9, so then you would have to round the preceding digit of 7 up. So 79.98 would have to round up to 80 for 2 significant figures. Now the third example here is an example where we want to round 549.875 to 5 significant figures. Well, 5 significant figures here would be what I'm circling here. Now if you look at the number that you're supposed to drop, it is a 5, and there's no digits after the number 5. So that follows the special rules. If the leftmost digit is a 5, which it is here, and there are no more digits following it, which is the case here, then we must round up only if the number preceding the leftmost digit is odd. And the number preceding the leftmost digit is odd here. It is 7, so we would have to round up here. And in this case, our rounded answer would be 549.88 to 5 significant figures. Now the last example here, round the number 549.8756 to 5 significant figures. Here's 5 significant figures. Now the digit after the 5th significant figure is a 5, but there is a digit after that 5, which is a 6. So the rule that I used for question 3 doesn't apply. We would automatically round the number 7 up to 8. So in this case, our rounded number would be 549.88 as well. Now if you take a look at number 3, if the number was 549.865 and we wanted to round it to 5 significant digits, 5 significant digits would be right here, that would mean that we would be dropping the number 5 with no digits after it, which means that since the preceding number to 5 is an even number, we do not round up. We would leave it just as 6. So in this case, to round this number to 5 significant figures, we would have 549.86.